let's see. Okay, the game running around 45 or 60. Let's see if can play the game now. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing a little bit of testing before I continue with the game. Give me a second, guys. Everybody, one, two, three. Everybody, one, two, three. Alright, the audio is playing along nicely, I have the game running and stuff, and I think we can start the stream right now. So, how's it going, everyone? This is me, Brownstorm, playing Hollow Knight Silksong. Well, the first time I'm playing Hollow Knight Silksong, as many of you do. So I'm pretty excited to play this game. Like, I wasn't like super ultra hype for playing this game. I played through Hollow Knight and got pretty much everything. Okay, not everything. I pretty much played until the Pantheon of Hollowness. I had a lot of fun with that game. I had a couple of issues, particularly with the Knight's moveset and stuff. But I thought it was an incredible experience regardless. I thought that like the world of Hallownest was just so vast, so well developed, like so well designed. Like they made a game about bugs and stuff, and they just made it about so many other things, and it's great. Like I just love the way it incorporates like the usage of like bugs as like a species, and they made a kingdom out of it. And now we have Hollow Knight Silksong, which took a huge amount of time to like start, but right now we have the game. It took a long time for the game to come out. There were so many speculations as to why the game didn't came out, and now it's like, now that we have the game here, it's like, oh, that's so nice. Okay, so we have jump, attack, and harpoon, needling, like all those other abilities and stuff. I guess having map and tab. I'm not really sure how I'm going to change these settings in the future, but for now on, this is just gonna be a pretty casual experience. Oh, now we have 4 save files this time instead of the 3 previously. Okay, adjust sliders until the frames touch the edges of the screen, and okay, that's actually a really good accessibility option, like giving you the option to like scale up and see the brightness and stuff. See your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace, woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bowed in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth. A beast nature, nature's spirit devout to far and falling with the conductors. Oh wait, let me read this. Okay, pretty interesting. This is gonna be a much more quiet stream, mainly because of this game. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. So are these from guys from Hollow Nest? Oh, I see the eyes. I see their eyes. Yeah, I see. They still have the infection. Oh man. Oh, Act 1. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so now... Okay, so... Hornet plays... Okay, so this is how Hornet plays. Okay, let's try and check over here. Shell shards. Okay. Okay, I assume that's the money. Okay, why cannot... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me change... Let me change the control settings real quick. Because I have a couple of keybinds that don't seem to work properly. Oh, okay, I think I might need to find a separate keyboard for this time. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, Bluetooth keyboard. Okay, I think I can use this one for now on. Wait, oh. Wait a second. Oh crap, that's gonna be a bit more awkward. Okay, jump, attack. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, this actually feels better. Okay. So now we start on like a much more... Okay, Masquerado. On like a much more beautiful climate. Oh, okay, 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 and so I'm so glad you can grab ledges. Well, I'm so glad you can grab ledges. Like, it's just one of those small things that is like, it adds so much more, like the movement feels so much better when you can like grab ledges in a game. You know, like when you're like fighting some of the harder bosses in the first game and you couldn't grab ledges. That was like pretty annoying. But here it's like, okay. Oh, I can swim! Ooh, so cute. Okay, let's see if there's something here. Yeah, as per usual, just the game rewarding you exploration like a candy. Like candy. Okay, we still don't have a charge ability. So we don't have a charge to, like, as like a base ability in this game. Like, if you know the nail abilities you could get in the first game, they were incredibly good in the right hands. It's just they were very difficult to use properly because of how much because of how vulnerable you become when using it during combat. But it's like this honestly feels extremely like, okay, now you can heal like most of your health in an instant. Like the binding ability seems a lot more like flexible, a lot more like better. Oh, this looks so beautiful though. I honestly, I should take my time. Like, I need to not be on a rush and just, I want to focus on the environment here. Mossberry. Ooh. Barely jump. Okay, I assume this might have something to do with the infection or something. Who knows? I'm so intrigued though, man. Like, even for a game that I wasn't like super crazy waiting, is like freight rosary string. Okay, let's check these items real quick. Okay, worn string contain a okay, let's see. Okay, worn string holding a meager amount of rosaries can be broken and the loose rosaries used to trade. Sweet fruit and grows in moist environments. Its seeds are toxic to most creatures. Tool punch. Basic punch aside for holding tools, scraps, and crafting materials. Hunter's cloak. Oh, simple protective garb, expertly woven but showing signs of age. Needle. Long sewing tool uniquely balanced for combat. The blade is marked by time and use. Tell thread naturally produced within the shell. When enough silk is stored, wounds can be healed and skills executed. Attack enemies to replenish silk. I'm not sure how that would work in a gameplay sense, because in the first game it was soul. Like, you slashing enemy, you like absorb some of their soul and you use it for abilities and stuff. Here, like, using silk from enemies is kind of silly, but it works. Maybe like the bugs themselves do have a bit of like, they have like their skin might have some silk they produce or something. Maybe. Okay, bead from various materials. Use as a measure of faith and trade it as currency. Each is etched in with a fine pattern design. Shell shards. Hardened fragments of shell and bone. Used in the crafting of tools and traps. Oh, tools and traps. Oh. Oh. Okay, I gotta be more careful. Also, because Hornet does move kind of slow, man. Oh. Okay, I need to fill it up. Okay. Okay, as per usual, the spikes. Oh man, I'm not sure how to. Oh, okay. Gotta be careful. So can I? Okay, I can actually use it once, or oops, several times actually. Okay, now I'm starting to get accustomed to things in this game. Okay, so you need a little bit of time to like bounce off spikes. Okay, so I can do something like this. Okay, that's actually a lot of fun. I love this. But like the ability to like bounce off spikes to like bounce backwards. I don't know. I love doing something like this. Like you're moving in one direction and like bounce and you save yourself like this. That is so much fun in games. I'm just gonna do this just for the lols because I don't know. I just enjoy that kind of gameplay. Okay, so a door I cannot do anything about. But man, I'm gonna go back to this door for real quick. I just love this, how this looks. It's like, the wall kind of looks like an harp. Like the bones and tissues, or at least I believe those are tissues. Like they look so incredibly good. And I believe that the liquid is sap coming out of the ceiling. Or maybe it's what forms the moss around this world. Or around this area. Man, sometimes I think there's a collectible. Nope. Oh. Okay, I cannot reach it. The stuff. Oh, okay. Once again, the headache or the seizures. I guess the seizures. And yeah, it's like, well, I would say headache because seizures would imply like she will be like having she'll be like having convulsions and stuff. Like, that is a completely different thing. Alright. Hold on, real quick. Yeah, like seizures would imply like Hornet will be like falling into the floor and just like going around like very sparingly. Like, okay, where's boss? Okay, Moss Mother. Ooh, where's boss man? Okay. Let's go. Unless there's a phase 2. In which case, yeah, this game might set up the like the difficulty really high. If it's like, well, surprise, phase 2. But that isn't the case. Oh, another one. Oh, we're getting close though. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. Up with you! Up! I don't have you dying on my floor! Well, unless he's the girl. Ah, awake at last! You shouldn't mind your strength, you should mind your strength, traveler! There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me! See? That's fine. Okay. I say that now, madame. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reason to be worried. So you're another pilgrim then? Scuttle out of the darkness to climb the great path and blow at its gilded peak? Oh, okay. That's Hornet speaking. Okay. I was kind of confused because you don't see like a Hornet Chappelle made that kind of the dialogue box that says which character is speaking. I guess you can see that in like the icon on top of the text box though. So I can see that's Hornet. I'm no pilgrim. I'm Hornet. And I arrived in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Oh, how curious! The bugs of the citadel, at the summit of our land, they veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves to something greater. Then I shall seek their citadel. If these veiled bugs go to such lengths to break me here, I intend to find out why. Oh, ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim spirit. You're of the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, pierced traveler, to Fairloom, our holy and haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some will still attempt to climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. Okay, I'm losing the voice. I'm losing the voice. I intend to struggle with that. The objective, Great Citadel. Ascend to the lands of Farloon to reach the citadel, let the kingdom speak. View objectives in the task screen of the menu. Okay. The kingdom speak. Okay, now we have the main abilities. Yeah, like I've a tendency to lose the voice of whatever characters I'm voicing. This is something I'm getting used to with time, like voicing the games I'm playing, because it's mostly something Final Fantasy IX just conditioning me to. Because man, that was such a great experience voicing like Sedan, Vivi, Garnet, Steiner, Eiko, like all these characters, man. You better your blade roll, Hunter, and you're the skill, no doubt. So I don't mean any unkindness when I say you say a little frail. It was a long time since captive, bound by seal strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach that citadel, I'll be ready to face what awaits. Let's see. If the barrel marks of an interest in you, enough to brave the wastes beyond our borders, then you must be rather special, yes? In my own lands, some may seem so. In this place, with my strange sap, I'm just another traveler. Well, that's the way to explain why we're at the beginning. Oh, a traveler, but still something more. I can see it now. Of course, that focus. Did those barrel bugs realize who they snared? Perhaps they should be worried, huh? Few were so foreign as you, Hunter, dear. Visit me when you cared. I look forward to hearing how your steps might shake your world. Oh, yes. Okay, that's it. Oh man, I think some of you are just gonna get sick of all these voices, man. Oh, I want to work on this, okay? I want to like, you know, instead of like being more afraid of like voicing games, I want to like improve and like, you know, fail and like make very awkward and cringy voices and stuff until like I can get a really good, like very stellar voice and like very like a pretty sorry, it's something I want to work on with time, okay? But speaking of which, okay, so these are masks, I believe. And I assume this thing might be like some kind of staff with, I believe, the color as the infection from the first game. Like, I'm gonna be spoiling the hell out of the Hollow Knight. I'm sorry for you guys. It's like, for those who like still haven't played Hollow Knight, yeah, you might not wanna stream, wanna look at this. Then. But yeah, I'm just gonna be bringing up things from Hollow Knight. Well, at least stuff that is relevant to what we're currently seeing in Silksong, okay? A fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start a great journey to the citadel up top. I am no pilgrim, sir. Though, it seems we're still traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We almost walked the roads up and up, though most of us will follow along before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world. And this music... I forgot the name of the, hold on, let me check the name of the composer of Hollow Knight, because I'm very bad at remembering names. Yeah, Christopher Larkin. I don't know why I just forgot about it. Wait, Christopher Larkin. Wait, hold on. For Larkin Moonlight. Oh yeah, he's about to make the music for Moonlighter 2. Oh, that's incredible. That's actually excellent. Hold on. I need to check this out on Steam. Give me a second, guys, because I saw this. Yeah, Chris Larkin interview. I think I'm in a good place to continue this story. Oh man. Composer behind Hollow Knight and the upcoming Moonlighter 2. Oh man, I love you so much, Chris Larkin. Like, man, you're just gonna make such an incredible composition, and here it's like you are just doing such a stellar job with this. But unless it's someone else. Wait. Yeah, it's Christopher Larkin still. Yeah, I was like pretty sure, but I was like maybe someone else trying to make a Christopher Larkin impression, but no, it's this dude again, man. Well, sorry for the interruption. Okay. If you're wise, you stop here and rest a while before heading out into that dangerous world. Rest here with as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave here yet, and a little company is always nice. Yep, you don't know what Hornet is up to at this point. Oh, you come to hide here, right on here too, then. It's a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me. You chose a curious place to rest, huh, ma'am? Oh, okay, ma'am. The spider bells and the structure around it. They suggest a station for travel, through one long abandoned. Rummers in the camp say these bells run through the lands, great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them and gilded carriage no less. Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using our own meager claws. Only thus can we can prove our devotion. Oh. So like there is metal here? Like you hit the bells and do stuff, but nothing else then. Down there you can hear the cries of the pilgrim above, only by the fainting ringing bells. I'll stay and meditate a little longer before I start my own pilgrimage. Okay, so this is just kind of like a meditation room. I'm not sure why it has the dash, or maybe it's just referring to this shop right here. Ah, traveler, it's time for the Citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, why don't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim? I see your words, ma'am, though I fear I have nothing more to offer in return. Oh, worry not. If you like fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries! Those finely carved beads of prayer. You would only share come with me. I will trade you something fair. Okay, so I do have the item that gives you 30 beads. Or like 30 rosaries then. Okay, the stone is a beauty, isn't it? Okay. My charges, okay. The stone is a beauty. Okay, so I'm going to stop it right now. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break for now. And come back in just a few moments. Okay, now I'm back. Sorry for the long wait. I think we can continue now. Okay, so the name of this region, bottom. What? I forgot the name already. It's okay, this is not Dirt Mouth anymore, but it kind of feels like this is the Dirt Mouth. Just a lot more, a lot more desolate, a lot less welcoming. What's this your building, sir? What's this your building, sir? A sign of some kind?
Hey, you sharp bug. Wish wall. It's past time this old camp had one. As a resident fixer, I've taken this upon myself to sort it out. They're a popular thing about Forloom. Fish walls. Useful too. So many prayers left unanswered. Gives them a faces to go. Once this wish wall is up, bugs will able to seek for will seek help from any able shell around. You could even try granting a couple of wishes yourself, Missy. Once this wish wall is up, bugs will be able to seek help from any able shell around. You could even try granting a couple of wishes yourself, Missy.
Interesting. Okay, so these would have been these ledges would have been like impossible to climb if this was like like regular Hollow Knight. Like the knight himself will not be unable to climb a lot of this just because of the ledges. He wouldn't have to wait a long time for like getting the double jump and stuff. Honestly, I'll memorize this song just so I get to like sing it all over the place in college. Oh, that would be so funny. Just going wandering around in college. Like I'm going to start college in like 3 days. I'm just gonna be memorizing this. Hear me pray, hear me sing. My path's ahead, but here's the thing: I can squeak past the gate of bone. So please wake you up and help. Oh, whether you sing, little one, this Bonnie Gate seems like a poor audience. Oh, but of course I sing. I'm Sharma, a pilgrim just like you. I heard the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. But look here, as soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bonus move my music. Join your voice with mine, feared red maiden. You, me, and my lucky charm will sing together until the great gate opens. Okay, red maiden. Me and my lucky charm will sing together until the great gate opens. Oh, I'm sorry, Sharma. I don't have time for that. I'm sorry. Start the gate! I don't ask you to break or bend. Just open a little for me, my tall maiden friend. Yeah, it's like, we gotta wait for that. Oh, someone's gonna make a video where it's just like, where it's just like her song playing for like an infinite amount of time. And that could be me. Okay, so okay, okay, so this is kind of like the point where like the infection does seem like more apparent, because this is the color of the infection, if I remember. it seems to grow more and more with time. Ah, man, I don't like when that happens. Oh, oh, okay. Okay, I cannot do anything else with my silk other than just the binding ability. All right. Like I cannot do anything else other than the binding ability. Oh man, the ambience. Okay. So man. Oh joy. Oh man, this is so creepy, man. Let's see, can I check the map now? Or maybe I haven't set up. Oh, wait. I haven't set up the input for it. Okay. Okay, Great Citadel. Oh wait, I know why that happens. Okay. It's because of this keyboard. Okay, harpoon map. Okay, maybe I still haven't unlocked the map yet. Challenge, skill and tool, Madeline. Okay, so we'll check all these abilities later on. Okay, maybe I still don't have the map yet. But man, the ambience here is such... Like just the orange particle effects, just that feel, like those bells or those clanks in the background. Man. Like I know there are some games that have made that ambience thing when, and some of them have done it better. Like I think Rain World is an example of this. It's like a game that does ambience like no other. Just like the way like the game goes from like nature to industrial settings is like it's so good in that game. Hollow Knight is also a fantastic example of that. Okay. Wait, there are some beats here. Let's see. Let's go! Hi! Do you see that red maiden? The red gate heard my song, and in its infinite and ancient kindness has opened a way forward for us. Gate, gate, gate! Nicest gate I've met! Gate, gate, gate! Greatest miracle yet! Ha 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 ha! Sadalogia! Can you close the door though? Oh. That would have been so funny if you could like close the door in her face. Okay, inspect. Wait a second. Program, you're blessed to walk the foundations of far alone. Humble yourself before the great shells of those who gather their lives to hold our kingdoms. Oh, so this is kind of like the it's the one that's at the beginning of Hollow Knight where like kingdom he realized the kingdom of Hollownest. Foundation humble yourself before the shells of those who gather their lives to hold our kingdoms. Wait. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, so with 3 bells, they might signify something over the course of the game. I assume this game is not gonna be like this kind of like Metroidvania adventure. I think it's gonna be a lot more like a more linear affair where like instead of like you exploring a huge open world, you instead like climb up a mountain and like go up and up and up and up until you reach the end of the game. I think that is what is gonna be instead. Which you know, it might not be like what I was like exactly looking for, but I'm still gonna play it. I'm still just gonna have a great time with it. Like, I know some people are not gonna like the fact that you are not exploring like a world a world that you slowly but surely like the more you explore, the more expansive you become. It becomes, and like you explore different areas and stuff. Like, this is likely gonna be a much more linear affair where it's like you're exploring sort of like levels in a sense, but you're constantly going up, oftentimes not revisiting the area itself. Like, I see that checkpoint. Like, I see that checkpoint on top, and all I can think of is we're gonna use like those rest areas to like teleport between like certain sections of the mountain, because they're saying we're gonna be exploring a large mountain. So like the more you climb up until you reach the end of the game. Or maybe there's going to be like much more like exploration elements as you move along. It's just they're not gonna show up as often as in the first Hollow Knight, where it was like more like, oh, you explore and you find stuff that you can use to explore previous parts you couldn't access to. And instead of this being okay, so instead of this being the infection, this is lava. We're just starting with a lava level already. Like, this honestly looks like the final area of so many video games, and this is like the opening portion. That is so great, man. And I gotta look at the lava first. Okay, so it has... Okay, so the lava itself does have a bit of a 3D movement into it. Okay, so you're not gonna get burned just by getting close to it, though. You're just going to... I just simply gotta stay like as such. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so this is the first enemy that can deal 2 masks. Oh man. I gotta be extremely careful though. Because lava... Because I usually hate lava in video games. They always make me feel very uneasy. Because you're just like getting close to it. Okay. Okay, so like disappearing platforms. Okay, so what is this one? Okay, short button. Okay. Tool acquired, equip tools in the quest menu while resting on the bridge. Oh, okay, so tools are the sharps in this game. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. But can you equip them like, do you equip them immediately or... Okay, whilst resting on the bench. And there seems to be a lot less than in Hollow Knight, man. Like some people are like they're gonna get disappointed in a few things. I'm just gonna be like, I'm just having a great amount of fun regardless. Like, I know people want to like a Hollow Knight style sequel. I know that people like want like a sequel in the same style as like Hollow Knight, where you're like exploring worlds and whatnot. But you know, someone can take any approach you want with a sequel in a way that like works extremely well. And I think this kind of gameplay still works with Hollow Knight, as like like. Oh. Okay. Oh man. Kinda get the feeling that thing is an instant kill, but we'll just wait. Oh. Oops. So that's actually another thing about Silksong, about Hollow Knight that I didn't like all that much was like the camera when falling. Like it kind of feels like you were at the mercy of. Like it made it difficult to land into safety when you're like falling at like large distances, and then you fall down and like take a lot of damage. Because like you're falling into spikes or acid and all that stuff. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you got like sometimes the game makes you do this a lot. Okay. Aha! Another for these fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friends. We fleas are but humble travelers. Well met, sir. Though, like you, I'm not one of these lands. I'm merely journeying through. Ah, a kindred spirit. It's good luck for wanderers to meet on such unfamiliar path. And now that we have met, know that I am a flea master, Mushka, leader of the caravan. My own journey has barely begun, but you're most welcome to tarry here, a wild stranger. Where ways are dark and windy, good bugs must stay close together. Stranger, would you hear my worry? This time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as has happened through generations before, and many fleas of these kingdoms should be flocking off to our caravan. But times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Our poor cousins up there, in hiding. Could you help us find these poor lost fleas? We aren't going to continue our journeys until some of these poor dears have found their way here to us. Okay. And you also get like a little side quest and stuff. Ah, do I understand you rightly, stranger? You help gather these lonely fleas to our caravan. To a caravan? Truly?
That's fine.
I'm traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon my fleas in my travels, I will aid them as best as I can. Oh, could I ask for nothing more? They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places, but if you rouse them, they sure are to find their way here to us. May the kingdom bless your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You're welcome to rest here with us whenever our roads bring you back.
Does your cause, stranger? You're looking a little tired, is it? Unhealthy? You can rest here while you wish. While you're here, if wish. It's nice, dark, and warm from below strings. Good health, warm from below brings good health. So, you should not care for so long here. You're not a flea. You're not a flea after all. Oh, fleas. Yeah, it's like you kind of look at these and they're like, oh, fleas, those gross, icky things that pops out of dogs and suck their blood. Ugh. And then it's like, oh, they're like, oh, flea bags. Oh, so they have like flea bags on top of their heads. Oh, I see. Wait, why am I? Okay, I think the signal is dying. The beasts here are much frightful, scary, but if give them space, they leave alone. You respect beast respect you. The beasts here are more frightful, scary. Okay. Dashkana, I'm saying welcome to our caravan, stranger. They're very funny, very strange flea, isn't it? Over it at all, and your wings fall off. Just yes, of course. Us fleas famous for giving jokes. Oh, fellows can push away for the other fleas, but I'm not gift at all. They will find their way to us, and if not, who keeps on the conky cabinet anyways? Haha. Okay, so these might be like, so I'm sure these are gonna be like the guys, the guys. Seriously, you guys have not noticed how annoying it is to fall into pits, man. Even in Hollow Knight, in vanilla, and like in the first game, I didn't like that. Okay, so they're talking about these. Okay. Okay, now it's starting to... Oh. Okay, could I please die? Okay, so it's like you get rid of one of them, they will come back, and it's like, oh, you have 3 of them. Okay, okay, now I know this. Please check out around the skin. Okay, so they're not fleas. So these things are fleas. You don't want them join us. Account will continue to find the illegal threats and hundreds of as on there should find them. Wait. Okay. You finally just go some place where they love to bring away. Whatever was and where they are, they should find a way here. Okay, so there might be a way to like lure. Okay, so maybe the way to oh, that was close. So their way to lure them might be to just like hit them. Okay.
Okay, so there might be a way to like bring them back though. I'm not sure how. Maybe until I get a power up later? Okay, before I continue, I think it's best to spend money already. Like, we are at a point where it's like, it's best to focus on like getting as many upgrades as possible. Because chances are we're not gonna find a place to upgrade until much later. Okay. Yeah, this is bone bottom. Okay, shiny village. Always so nice out of it. They got the knowledge. The stones are beautiful, and some say it will help you gather up groceries on the wood head. The other thing will come back and share some with me one day. Okay, so I cannot buy them. Filling your pockets, I can string it up. Oh wait, I think I can buy them because I have this. Okay, there it is. Okay, so it's a Q hold Z. Okay, I don't think I need this, but we'll see. Just a piece of something greater, but finely crafted. You should take it before you travel for luck. Okay, then simple keys. Loose rows filling your pockets. I can string them with say, so you will go losing them. Oh, okay. Okay, so that might be in case you die or something. So I guess buying this will be perfectly fine. Everything else is just like come from the citadel, so it must open the way to something called Bulagi. I'm gonna come from the citadel, so it must open the way. So it's like kind of like a simple key then. Like something you can get and then later use. Okay, allows one to collect more shell shards from defeated creatures, and then any loose beads will be pulled toward the batters. Okay. And still cannot get any more equipables. I don't know, I just love doing that, man. Okay. Find a way to rouse them. Okay, so let's see. There's some good about this kingdom. Someone needs somewhere to the caravan continues. They find them there's a so strange place where they love to seek and pry and pray. Whatever rouse them, they are sure to find a way rousing them. I'm not sure how to rouse them though. That's actually one thing I like about Hollow Knight in this game. This game is like when you like hit something, it is like it hits the impact, the sound it makes is so crunchy. Like it's like ding 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 ding. Like it's actually like you're trying to hit metal. and it's like, oh, it's like something really strong you cannot hit until you actually figure out how to open that door. It's like, it feels very satisfying. Just trying to hit an unbreakable wall. Like, okay, I think I can go further. Okay. Oh, somebody praying. Why is there so many people praying in this completely unwelcoming and downright lethal region to explode? This place is not good for praying. Why are people praying here? What? Oh. Yeah, some that. Priyanka, head sharp, and Jesus! In my land, this is the way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child, barely hatched, you're also a warrior. You stands. Wait, okay, why am I speaking like a guy? In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you're still a child, barely hatched, you're also a warrior. Your sense, your weapon, your movements all proclaim it so. You have the skills, my skills inside for my skill bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened here? I've seen signs of battle all around. These are strange, shivering playgrounds. In the camp below they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yakanesh! Keep your weapons drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one way invites only death. I'm a navigator amongst my tribe, and I've been making maps of these lands. I can trade with you and supplies if you wish. Ah, okay. Okay, the marrow, mosslands, quill. You're gonna add in yours, you can cover them with a map you own. We plug these quills for gold, penny hunted them by my tribe. Okay. So enter these wonderlands with a bone compass, okay. Alright, hold down to view a map of the current area, view a detailed map of the world in the bad pane on the menu. Okay, but oh, lands are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra, wielding rings. Well, wielding rings. If our hands intertwine again, I would have new maps to trade. Until then, Until then, farewell, shell-wielding needle. Shell-wielding needle, what?
Nesvir?
What are you calling for, Chakra? Your voices echo through the caverns. I came deeper with Farloom, in search of my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace through, and her trail grew cold. She would have traveled much farther by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Okay, so the M button, okay. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, so I'm gonna leave the game here. I think I can take a break from the game right now and just, like... I think if you... I forgot about this. I think if like quit to menu, okay, you can save and quit immediately to any point in the game. You just don't have to worry about like going all the way to save the game. So I think for now on, I'm probably gonna be streaming tomorrow in the morning. So if you guys want to continue seeing more Hollow Knight Silksong, then we'll continue then another time. So see you then.